Welcome back, everybody. It's Burner, and today we're going to have a little fun with farming. We're in the middle of the anniversary token hunt. We're kind of in that stage waiting for Act 2 to open up, and the level up's going on, so I thought, let's do some raids, let's do some farming. I have a good amount of refills for both, so I figured I'll at least video one of each. Let's go ahead and take a look at my tokens so far. Just a little over 17,000, as you can see. A little under 15 days left, plenty of time. Should be a lock for at least one of these pools for a guaranteed 5-star. In saying that, I thought level up's going on. Let's get some resources. You can see both energies are full, so let's jump into it. I regularly am telling you guys that I raid strictly for resources, which I'll continue to do. But because these token drops are dependent on getting wins, I'm also looking for easy matches. I don't want to be wasting any of these raids. I kind of want to be looking for almost sure victories. As you can see, 513, he's going to give us 51,000 food. That's a nice thing about getting leveled up to where I am. Food is always nice to have more. Just some basic things coming in. I'm basically going to attack these guys that I can kill in one turn. Abe is going to be a problem for me. So luckily I have command. Let's freeze Abe up. I'm kind of hoping I can squeeze by this Glen at least once, like I did. It always sucks when you impair somebody and then they just get penalties removed and they attack you anyway. That can really mess up your plan. Other than that, because I'm going after a fairly weaker player, not a lot of strategy involved. Get them down to 1 and just let it auto run. That's kind of pretty normal. There you have it, mop up duty. Good job, Chad. And we got us some food. No tokens that time, but we'll keep an eye out. We're going to do some more. Christian Romanoff. Let's look and see if we can get a little bit more food than that. Well, that didn't turn out well. 58, 5-3, 4-star Andrea. That's well within our abilities. Tell you what, I'll show you guys the other team I'm working on. You remember our man Rick. The immediate drop, but he still hits hard. Let's go ahead and get that Andrea first anyway. I've been working with this team a little bit since I got the Molly and I got Rick leveled up. I don't use it all the time just because I'm not quite as efficient with it. I'm kind of used to taking advantage of the command that Chad offers me with my old trusty team. So it's kind of a work in progress getting the hang of working with this new team. I think it has a lot of potential though with these quality yellows. If you guys have been following my videos, I got a whole bunch of yellows I need to work with and get leveled up. As you can see from these first two, I've actually left the healers until later in the round, depending on who you talk to and some people's strategy, and a lot of it obviously is how strong the competition is. A lot of people suggest taking them out first, but when you do a lot of raids, you kind of know where your weaknesses are in your team, and most of what I'm seeing so far, I can leave the healers around. They're not really going to make or break whether or not I win. Let's see if we can find more food than that. Still no tokens though. It'd be really nice if we could come into some token luck. That's basically why we're doing this. Food. Come on, food. Come on, food. Well, this is going to get annoying really fast. Still searching. Not even looking at any of these guys' rank or anything. I'm just looking up there for the resources. Tell you what, I'm only going to do this a couple more times and then we'll just go for what we have. 14, screw it. Let's jump in and get a raid. Let's go back to old trusty. Ooh, yeah, this is one I've seen a lot. I do have a little trouble with this team in 2 area of effect yellows. So what I do is I'm going to take out one of them in the first 2 turns, and then I'm going to change my attention to the other with Shane's impair here in the 3rd round. and I'm actually going to get screwed because Chad got impaired by Carl. So we'll see how bad this is. It's definitely going to hurt. Yep. And it looks like we're going to lose out on this one. Thanks a lot, Carl. Thanks a lot. Nobody likes you. But we'll make a show of it. I definitely won't quit while I have you guys on the line, so you can watch me get defeated. I'll take my lumps with the best of them. We'll see if we can squeeze this out. I don't have a lot of hope. Yeah, it's just not going to be enough. Well, there you see what happens when your plans go badly. Like I said, 2 area of effects give me trouble, and Carl just kind of hit the right person to screw up my plans. There we go. Now we're getting some food. Where were you a second ago before I got my ass handed to me? Alright, well, we got Lee, so we gotta attack him first. Well, that worked out perfect. He's not very high leveled, apparently. And then we'll just use our matchups to do maximum damage. Olivia's probably gonna go off on me. Sometimes it happens. Another thing I like to do with Chad is get my Herschels going a little earlier to maximize Rosita's area of effect, especially with greens on the board. There you see it kind of just helps the damage. Get them down to 1 and let the team mop up. You know, as you guys can tell, this isn't an OP team that's out of hand. This is the one I've been using you know, before I had 5 stars, so I still use it a lot because it's fairly... Hey, there we go. At 250 tokens. Now we're starting to talk. Alright, 2 more runs. Let's see if we can get some food. Well, they were being stingy with us. There we go. 238. I don't even want to risk that against a nearly max 5-star Andrea. You guys get to see me be a little cautious here. And moving along. Killing me. I know people got food out there. I do understand the level up's going on, but come on, Scopely. Yeah, they're hitting me up with all these bots now. Freaking low food bot. Low food bot. Man, this is frustrating. Alright guys, we'll head into another one. I'll see if I can manage to keep my pride this time when I go earlier than I want to. Man, this is frustrating. Definitely not going after a top 100 guy right now. Killing me. Alright, let's go, Tom. Something tells me you're not real. And again, you know, max, just basic strategy at this point. Nothing too special. Take him out as I can. You know, Morgan's there, but I know Sadiq's going to start healing. I don't have my ARs up yet, so I'm just going to kind of pound him down. That way, this next round when they come up, I can sort of spread the love around with my AR matchups. Get Rosita buffed up a bit, do a little bit more damage. Let's take out Gregory, heal up, and then Sadiq's got 1 more left in him. And that's going to be it once Herschel says how it's done. And alright guys, come on, good luck. Let's see some tokens. We got 4 spots. Tokens, that's what I'm talking about. 250 is a decent drop too. You know, a lot of my token numbers have been helped out. I got 2 1,000 drops, and that can really make the progress really fast as far as farming goes. 16. You know what? I'm not even going to waste food. It's green. It's an easy matchup. Let's go ahead and make it happen. Yeah, I see that Andrea up there. She's not too worrying though. It looks like just a 4-star. So yeah, we'll run our matchups. We'll attack Andrea. She's probably going to pop on me. I'm not worried about Chuckles. Yeah, let's see. My man hasn't gone off yet. Unfortunately, Chad's down. I do like having that command. It just gives me a little bit more options, especially as, you know, how early I can use my ARs and get shots off. But, you know, sometimes it doesn't work. As you can see, Chad gets taken out early, and it definitely affects my strategy. Should easily have had more people than this alive, but sometimes it happens. You got to kind of make do and deal with what you have. 4 spots. Basic token. Well, that's our raids. Let's go ahead. We're gonna farm. We're gonna farm the road map real quick. So let's go ahead and jump into the road map and get some farming done. You know, I'm kind of fortunate right now. I'm at this point. You can see I have 48 world energy. If I do the second to last, it has 10. Usually by the time it gets to that last run, I've had the 2 extra energies, so I can run a total of 5, and I don't really have to sit around and wait much. Um, you can see I got our medium drop Rick working. You know, he's leveled up. He's a level 1 tier 4, so he's strong enough. And then I also have Lee maxed out tier 3, so they're pretty good. They work off each other. You know, I run mostly melee to take advantage of Rick's leader skill in addition to the medium drop, but I also have a Connor and Richard in there because they have plus crit AR, so I get them running even though they don't take advantage of Rick's leader skill. Everybody kind of runs, and you know, as you can see, second to last stage, you know, just throw it on auto. In fact, this might get a little long, so what I might do is just kind of hold off on commentary and speed up the video. We'll take a look at any of the drops I get, but then I won't really do much talking until we get back to doing another set of raids. How's that sound? I don't want this video to be too long. You know, I appreciate all the time you guys do give to my channel and anything that you're watching, so I don't want to make it a chore. So coming up on the end of the last wave. Yeah, I don't think I got any tokens. One trick you can see in the corner there, it shows sort of the items you've picked up, and that one stayed at 20. If we pick up any elite character tokens, or sorry, anniversary hunt tokens, we're expecting that, you know, to jump by like 100, and it didn't jump at all. So as you can see, we didn't get anything that time. Again, as I talked about, look up in the corner, you have food materials and you have survivors and items. See that big jump? That's what we're looking for. So we know we got some form of tokens. Let's see. Looked like it might have been close to 200, maybe a 150. Come on, come on. Let's see what we have. One more. There you go, 225. Not bad, guys. Not bad. Let's keep it going. Alright guys, you know what to look for. Let's keep an eye. Yep, doesn't look like we're getting it this time. I think it's just a matter of watching, but we already know it's not coming. Blank. Last few. Come on, drop gods. Give us something good. And looks like we're missing out again. Man. Well, you know, sometimes the farming's good and sometimes it is nice and slow. As you can see, we're farming a little too fast. We're just slightly behind. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the video real quick and we'll come back when it's at 10. And we're back, everybody. You can see we finally have that last energy. Let's do one more and get things rolling. Hopefully we'll get something out of farming like we did earlier. I want to see some more drops, so let's make it happen. Down to the end. Come on, big money, no whammies. Big money, no whammies, big money, no whammies. Kill this last little guy. There we go. Come on, give us something. There we go. Looks like we got a drop coming. Let's see how big it is. And come on. Another 225. Hey, not bad. You know what, guys? I think that might be enough for one video. Like I said, I don't want to make these too long. You know, that was mildly productive. We did 6 raids, we got 500, and we did basically one refill. We got 450 off of the map, so 950 total. You know, one of the good things about making sure you're working your XP roadmap every week is getting these high levels. You know, even though my teams aren't the strongest in my region, by being at a high level really allows me to take advantage of my energy resources. As you guys can see, one refill will get me 5 runs on this. So when it comes to things like tokens, I can really take advantage. I'll probably do a few more of these, you know, as the event goes on and I have downtime in between other things in the game that I need to do. So tune in. Let me know if you liked it. As always, comment below. Like. I don't even mind the dislikes. Subscribe if you're new. I appreciate it all. For now, I'm Burner. Flame out.